Good morning, Gilad, and Aiden, and Potato the Gamer. Hello, hello, hello. We're just going to be a couple minutes here, guys. I'm just getting set up. Just give me, like, 3 minutes. 1 sec. The cats have gone crazy. The cats have gone absolutely insane today, so if you happen to see chaos in the background, it's my cats going nuts. Hello, Dark Thorn Alex. Welcome. Oh, it's Happy Israeli Independence Day? Really? Oh, well, Happy Israeli Independence Day. Are you in Israel? Israel, sorry, not Israel. Israel, are you in Israel? Atashu, hey Atashu, how's it going? Sorry, I have to pronounce your name. Enoch Steeman? You do that on purpose. You created a name that's really hard to pronounce. Daniel Christian, hello. Potato, person gets bored. What? The person who gets bored in 5 minutes. Who's that? Is that Potato no, who gets bored in 5 minutes? Oh, maybe you are. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, you might get bored here too. I don't know. Pro Newbie Firehawk 732. Hello. I am streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Beam all at the same time. It's like magic, isn't it? It's amazing. Hey, Bendick Asland. Hello, hello. Happy Trump Randomness Day. Wait, that's every day. What are you talking about, Happy Trump Randomness Day? That's like every day of his 100 days in office has been completely random. Snake Eyes 220. Hello, welcome. So, hello everybody. Welcome to an impromptu Tuesday stream. Happy Tuesday. Today we're going to be covering some Empires of the Undergrowth. John VT, hello, hello. So anyway, I'm gonna get going here. All right, so what is Empires of the Undergrowth? Well, Empires of the Undergrowth is an ant-themed RTS currently under development by Slug Disco Games. About the only similarity to games like SimAnt, if you played SimAnt, is that, well, they're ants. This game is more reminiscent of dungeon management games like Dungeon Keeper. And I'm sure all of you have heard of Dungeon Keeper. If not, well, you're living in a box, apparently. I guess Dungeon Keeper is getting pretty dated now, but I mean, it's more like that than anything else so far. I mean, it's still early in development, so it might change somewhat, but it does feel more like Dungeon Keeper. Even the developers, Slug Disco, they mentioned that it was one of their inspirations was sort of a dungeon management game. So if you were a lover of games like SimAnt, you won't find much of that here. It doesn't mean that this is not an entertaining RTS-style game, because I think it will be when it leaves alpha, beta, and early access. However, SimAnt, this is not. So we're going to be playing the free demo that is currently available on IndieDB. You can find the link in the description down below and play exactly what I'm playing here today for free. Free is always good, right? Who else? We've got Grim Jack, hello. Jonavi Abad, hello. I hope I'm not butchering your names. I'm probably butchering your names. Overloader Dave. FAF is still a better RTS, yes. But this one kind of has a theme that I like. I do like insects, just in general. If you followed any of my stuff ever, especially like my reassembly series, like everything sort of ends up looking like bugs because I like bugs so much. All right, so let's get this thing started. There are 3 current levels that you can play in the free demo mode. There is the Critters, the Nest, and Surrounded. Critters is a pretty basic, not difficult, but kind of an easy one to kind of get started with, just to kind of show you guys the basic mechanics of the game. Of course, you start with a queen, and you start with 7 spots to grow workers. So notice there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little spots with eggs on it. These are the 7 workers you see here. For every worker or soldier ant you have, you must have one little tiny egg nest for them. So you start off with your 7 guys, and of course you start off with a little place for food, because, you know, gotta have food, right? And your worker ants can dig and gather food. Pretty straightforward, actually. The game is not difficult. There's going to be more casts of ants, I'm sure, later on. Now, you can set your... there's 5 different groups you can choose from. You can actually assign ants to specific groups and then get them to go and do things. Unlike SimAnt, where as SimAnt, you played as one ant, and then you laid down the pheromone trails like ants do, and then the rest of the ants would do what they would do naturally as ants. This game there's a lot more control here. I'm probably gonna lose real fast. I don't think so. I don't think this, well, now, actually, since I said, yeah, this isn't a hard game, I'm probably gonna lose real fast. Actually, the first one is pretty easy. Basically, the first one, there is some bad guys to deal with here, but they're kind of few and far between. This is kind of this one's kind of fun to kind of learn the game, actually. I do like it for that. So we're going to dig out some extra spots for our ants to place foods, or place some food. Now, everything you do in the game costs food. So growing new ants costs food, putting down ant nests costs food, putting down places to place your food costs food. So you can see here it costs 10 food to place, just a place to store more food. And you can see that we've got 146 food, so let's place some more of these. So I like to build little rooms. That's what I like to do in this game. Just like the old SimAnt. Oh man, if you ever played it, I mean, it was 1991. So this is like a different generation of games. So one thing to note here, if you've got all of your ants assigned to tasks, they won't do things like tend to the brood, so they won't grow any more new eggs. So it's important to keep some ants often to the side that actually aren't doing anything, so that they can take care of your brood. Okay, the next thing, we've got a new place to put food. We're going to start digging out here, and we're going to grab some more food. I don't know if this game's been updated lately. I think this is a relatively recent version. What version is this? Can I actually see here? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's 0.6. Let me just tab out here for a second, and I'll tell you exactly. Oh, I don't have it here. If you look in the, yeah, it's the most recent one in the IndieDB page, so you can look that up on your own. So yeah, we're just gonna get some more of this food here, and then we've got 101 food. So now I think we're gonna start placing some of our more soldier casts. Now, as I said, for every individual ant you want, they must have an egg bed for them. So every single ant you want from a cast must have an egg bed. Now, you can build separate groups by separating your different beds. For example, a worker ant nursery tile. This costs 25 food to place and costs 5 food to hatch. So I can place a couple ant casts and beds right here, and then I can place a couple more here. That will create 2 different groups for us. What is my goal today? Basically, we're gonna work through the first mission, the second mission, and we're gonna take a look at Surrounded. Surrounded is a little cheaty. Like it's sort of a swarm mode, right? See how long you can survive. So you'll notice we've created 2 little groups of ants. Now these ants aren't actually in existence yet until the guys that are tending the brood actually put the eggs on here and they hatch. So you'll notice we actually don't have the ants until they actually hatch there. Isn't that cool? I think that's kind of cool. But if you want to have all of your ants as part of one solid group, we just connect these together, and then all of the ants will be part of one little group. And it's a little bit easier to manage the ants that way, but I can see maybe at some point you might want to have, you know, many different types, many groups of ants doing multiple different things. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our original 7 ants and I'm going to throw them just here. So they're not actually going to be gathering food or anything. They're just going to be tending to the brood. And our new group of 13 ants are going to be going out and doing some exploring. Now there's a different cast of ant that's available right now. I'm sure they're going to open up new casts of ants. Creators channel is Slug Disco. Yeah, they've got the Slug Disco page, and then they have the actual they have the page that has the information on just this game in particular. And I think I gave you both links down below, as well as the IndieDB page, which will get you to the free downloadable version of this, the exact version that I'm playing right now. So we're just grabbing a little bit more food. We need quite a bit more food to actually start working on our next cast of ants. So we're gonna dig down this way too, grab this food. Hopefully we don't run into any bad guys early on, because when you only have... Oh, speaking of bad guys, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna get our ants grouped up over here. This is a Devil's Coach larva. These guys are, the larvas are not that bad. We can probably deal with them pretty easily with our regular worker ants, but we definitely need to get some of the soldier ants built as quickly as possible. Hello, Daniel, welcome back. I didn't know you left, so, well, welcome back. Caste? What? Casti? No, it's cast. No, it's cast. Where I come from, we call it cast, actually. Caste. I call it cast, thank you very much. I don't know where you're from, maybe you call it caste, but we call it cast here. There's different pronunciations for different words in different regions too, as well, guys. Just so you know, this is fun. It's a fun game, but they really didn't give you too much that's all that difficult at the beginning here for their free alpha demo. Now, the surrounded version of this, sort of the third map of this, is a little bit tougher. Actually, it's a lot tougher. I mean, almost impossible to beat if you're actually playing it the way they intended, because it's kind of a survival mode. You're gonna lose eventually. Okay, so let's get some actual big bad guys, or big soldier ants. They're not that big. I'm assuming they're going to do different graphics for these guys, because normally the ant cast that is a soldier ant will have a much larger head than your worker ants, but these guys do not. They kind of look like tiger ants. I don't know if you've ever seen tiger ants. They have a spotted belly or a spotted back on them. So basically the same thing. We're going to build a little place for them to nest. And notice we're going to have 6. We're going to give them a separate group. So now we have 2 groups. We've got our worker ants and we've got our soldier ants. What game will you stream next? I am looking at Atomic Society. I'm thinking we're probably going to do Atomic Society. There's also another roguelike I'm looking at too. I forget the name of it. I can't forget the name of it. I just got a copy of it the other day, and it looks like a lot of fun. It's actually an older one, but it looks like it's a lot of fun. So you can see we've got some soldier ants going here. Soldier ants can't dig, but they can collect food. So they, you can actually assign them to doing some of the more mundane tasks as a worker. I'm kind of disappointed in that, I would like them to be more specific, but maybe there's going to be casts that can't actually collect food too. Maybe this is going to be like an in-between class or something. The soundtrack is really nice. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it. The volume's pretty low. Let me turn that up just a little bit here. Even I can barely hear it. So let me know if that's okay for you guys and you can actually hear it. The soundtrack on this, I really, really enjoy. It is. It's like Dungeon Keeper with ants. So there is no automatic ant behavior like you'd see in something like SimAnt, but there is, there's bad guys that will actually come at you, like digging into the ground to get to you, just like in Dungeon Keeper, that kind of thing. I suppose we can send the rest of our guys here. All right, let's get to business. Let's actually start, causing some mayhem. So let's get all of, oh yeah, we've got all that, this whole, let's actually build up our force of soldier ants, or not soldier ants, our, worker ants. I like to have a nice big group of worker ants so that they can strip an area of food very, very quickly, but I like to build them in one room. The problem is there's some soil here that we can't actually remove, so we're gonna improvise. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna improvise. So let's build these. We still don't have a huge amount of food, but once we get some more ants in here, oh, you can hear it fine. Okay. Yeah, Dave over here, Dave. What? Bug719. I can hear you. What? No. What? Anyway, so really fun. I actually really enjoyed, but I'm really looking forward to the full version or some of the later versions where we have more casts that we can build. So like right now there's and different ant types too. I believe there's going to be different ant types that you can play with. I know that we can fight against black ants in this game, and we can fight against a couple of the beasts, like the what is it? The beach tiger beetle is in the game right now, and we'll get to see that in the surrounded mode. And there is the devil's coaches, which we talked about, and there's one type of black ant that we can fight, but it doesn't, I don't know, let's get the, oh, hold on, we got some bad guys coming in. We don't really have much for soldiers right now. Let's pull back our workers. We've got a couple of the devil's coach beetles, the beetle larvae is coming in. So, oh good, they're gonna separate. We can take one at a time. Fantastic. Let's get the rest of our workers up here. We can take care of that. Soon, we're starting to get enough food now that we can build some more soldier ants. Let's get a bunch of those out. Perfect. The soldier ants do more damage, I believe, and I think they're a little bit more resilient, but you can absolutely use your worker ants for this too. So let's, perfect. And some creatures that you kill, you get some food from. The larva, actually, it's probably you probably make a profit. In other words, you don't lose that many ants when you're fighting the larva unless you're fighting a whole bunch of them. And you get a little bit of food from them. So it's kind of profitable to fight the larva, but when you're fighting some of the bigger creatures, like you lose tons of ants. You have to have a massive swarm to actually deal with them. What? Deluks, you should crowdfund buying a metric ton of macaroni off of Alibaba? What? Why? Why would I do that? Why would I buy a bunch of macaroni off of Alibaba? There's got to be a reason for that. Did somebody do that? I'm not going to do that. Unless you could give me a good reason why I need to do that, because maybe I need to buy a bunch of macaroni off of Alibaba. That's kind of a weird thing to say, but all right. So we're going to start getting at this. We're going to bring our soldier ants up here. And we're going to maybe, do we have enough? Well, we can build a couple more here. You do have to really manage your food, though, because if you run out of food, you can't hatch any more ants. So you do have to be a little bit cautious. All right, send in the soldiers. Fight. Fight my minions. Just 1 second here. Oh, wow, 32. All right. Sweet. Yeah, so this is still early in development. There's not a lot of content here. The second map is actually far more interesting than this one. There's a lot more bad guys, and there's actually a black ant colony that you have to deal with, which is really interesting. So let's get soldier ants in here. Fight. Fight my minions. We need more soldiers. More soldiers. I really enjoy, like, once you start getting into sort of the later end of the game where you start getting a massive swarm of ants. It looks so cool when you bushwhack some of the bugs. So cool. All right, where's the rest of my dude? Let's get them up here. We'll finish off this food source, and then we'll get this one, and then we're gonna go after... This looks scary. I don't remember what's in here. I think they're just larvas, but I'm not entirely sure. There's just an empty food source here. We'll grab that. Like, there's no bad guys there. There's another one here. We'll grab that. We'll get all the easy food first, and then we'll go after the big guys with a swarm, a giant swarm of ants. Ooh, don't want your guys just standing around doing nothing, right? I played it out in one sitting. Yeah, it doesn't take very long. I mean, it's a demo version, right? They don't have a huge amount of content there. There is some content that is available only to the backers of this project when they did the Kickstarter, which is unfortunate. I would have really liked, I would have really liked to see what that map looks like. I hope they do eventually offer that. I don't like locked content. It just bothers me when there's something there that I can't play. You know what I mean? Like, it just drives me crazy. Whoops, wrong group. I want... Oh yeah, looks like they're done with that one anyway. So we're gonna go attack these beasties, whatever they are. You love Mac. Okay. More what? One time someone managed to get 100 ants. We're already up to 57, so we're not actually that far away to getting 100 ants. Like, it doesn't take that much effort. You just gotta have as much, lots and lots of food. I think we're gonna expand our food storage here. We're just gonna expand this out this way. And let's build some more army ants. I guess they're not army ants, soldier ants. That's what I want. I've always been fascinated with insects. Ants are one of those creatures that I'm even more fascinated with. They are unique creatures in the insect world because, of course, all the ants except for one is female, and then the males are the ones with the wings. And I guess that's almost universal with all the different ant types, but I just love them. The way the mechanics and how they work, like they lay down a pheromone trail and then they go and seek out whatever's in the pheromone trail, whether it's a bad guy or whether it's food or whatever. I've always been fascinated with them. And they're also very fastidious creatures. I mean, yes, they live in the dirt, but have you ever seen a dirty ant? No, but seriously, the guys that are managing the brood, they will clean off fungus from the eggs and stuff, and they'll clean the queen, and they clean each other, and they clean ants that are coming in that are working, and it's amazing, actually. It's quite a civilized insect society. Okay, so that's done. Let's go grab this, and then we're gonna start attacking the rest of these guys. Just kind of want to get this map done pretty quickly because it's pretty I think we'll take care of this swarm of whatever they are last, because I think that's going to be the toughest one. Look at them go. We're starting to get quite a swarm here. So we're up to 70 guys, 70 ants. That's pretty good. Let's get some more. Do I have any room for these? Yeah, I've got a little bit more room for, not really much more room for these guys. Let's get some more soldier ants. Let's just swarm the last few enemies here. We've got more than enough food. There we go. Beautiful. And, oh, there's the bad guys. So let's get all of the soldier ants on these guys. I love this. And where you put your cursor, it kind of lights it up. It looks really great. Yeah, bees have that same kind of, really interesting, socially capable society, right? It's just amazing what bees and ants in a society like this can accomplish. And if you ever have a chance, I don't know if you're interested in bugs, but I don't know, I've always been fascinated with bugs, but go look up the leafcutter ant and army ants. Army ants are awesome. Like, they literally devastate anything in their path, and they actually don't burrow into the ground like a lot of ants do. And leafcutters are really interesting because there's armies of them carrying leaves, and it just looks so cool. It looks so cool. Let's start going. Actually, let's head down to this one. I think we're just about ready. We'll get our army down here. We're up to almost getting close to that 100. Getting close to that 100 ants. Let's build more. Build more ants. Ants Canada is the best. What? Ants Canada is the best. Hey, Tommy, how's it going? Ants Canada. I have no idea what that is. Is that a channel? Oh, hive mentality. Yes. Exploding ants, bullet ants, yes. So bullet ants have this chemical in their body. How do I know so much about ants? I don't know. But bullet ants have this chemical in their body, so that, or this venom, that when it penetrates the skin, it's like getting hit with a bullet. That's why they're called bullet ants. And they have these massive jaws that do tons of damage. Like they're just crazy. I hope they include some of that in this game. Like whether you get to fight against them or be them, that would be pretty amazing. So what are we up to? 51, 38. Yeah, okay. I suppose we can add some more. We got the food. We might as well, right? Let's dig some more of this out. Dig. Insectoids, the beginning. Yeah, so if you followed my channel like at all, ever, you know that I'm obsessed with insects. Oh, here, bad guys. Hold on. Let's grab the rest of this food. No point in sending our workers that way. Ooh, what is this guy? So this is the full-grown Devil's Coach. So it's really good to let the Devil's Coach come into a more open area so that you can surround them. Because so now we have to only fight him from one direction. If it's really, of course, ants prefer to surround the enemy. That way we can hit him from multiple different directions. Now these Devil's Coaches can shoot some kind of spray from their butt. I don't know anything about the Devil's Coach, but they can shoot some kind of spray from the butt, which is like a one-hit kill kind of thing. And I've got these massive jaws that rips the ants apart. So we're going to take damage here, but as long as we have food, we are fine. When it's starting early access, I don't know. It's already on Steam, but they haven't I don't think they've announced when it's going to be fully released. And yeah, it's going to be an early access. So, I mean, when is the full release? I don't know. Early access, I assume it's going to be sometime soon. They did say, I think they said first quarter or second quarter of 2017. So probably not that long. So is that it for food around here? I think we've cleaned out everything except for this area down here. Let's bring our regular ants down this way, our worker ants down this way. What are we at? We're at 51. All right, let's beef it up a little bit more. Sure, more ants. Yeah, this is a little bit overkill, I think, for this map. Oh, shoot. We're not going to be able to surround them here. Oh, too late. Well, send them in. So this is going to be a tough fight. You know what? We might even... There's 3 of those fully grown Devil's Coaches. That's not going to be easy in this little... So it's like 300, right? We're blocking off the village or the mountain pass to prevent the Persians from getting in. But because these guys are so tough from the front, we're probably going to lose this fight. So we're going to set a second line of defense. Actually, we'll just keep them here. And we're going to keep our regular worker... We're going to release our worker ants for now and let them do whatever. They can tend to the brood. We're out of food, actually. That's not good. Oh, crap. We're out of food. Uh-oh. We might have overextended ourselves. Uh-oh. You might be right. We might be losing this battle. Maybe what we'll do is we're going to send the... Oh, no, that's not going to work. I don't know if we can win this fight. We might have to throw in all of our ants to fight this. Uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of went crazy with... Okay, send them in, and then we're gonna send in the rest of the workers too. This could be the end of us. That's okay, we'll move on to the next map. This is the first time I will have lost this map. It's not a hard map, it's just I wanted lots and lots of ants, that's all, and I kind of overextended ourselves. Without any food, we're not gonna be hatching any more new ants. That's the problem. Ooh, we killed one, that's good. I don't know if we can kill them with just worker ants, though, and that's pretty much all we have left. We only have 13 soldiers left. And 27 workers. Come on. We will get some food if we kill them, though. You're in study hall watching YouTube? Good job. Crap. Yeah, we're down to 4 soldier ants. I don't think we're actually gonna lose this map. That's funny. That's funny, actually. It's not a hard map, it's just I totally spent too much on too many ants. So you gotta find that nice balance. Where I didn't do that. I didn't realize it was going to be the Devil's Coaches over here. So what do we got? We've got five worker ants. Oh man, the dev of this is what's her name? It's Slug Disco. Slug Disco is the developer of this. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. That's funny. Whee! So whoever said I was going to lose this map, you're absolutely 100% right. That's okay. We're going to move on to the next map. Next map is way more interesting anyway. I am well, thanks, Zach. How's study group other than boring? Oh, you can hold down the left alt to see the creature. Oh, the creature's health. Oh, isn't that nice? So we can see our queen dying. Yay! Even when I played this for the first time, I still didn't lose I didn't lose on this first map. I've just got greedy because you guys wanted to see 100 ants. I blame it on you. It's your guys' fault. Spent all of my food trying to expand our kingdom when we shouldn't have been expanding. Anyway, there we go. There's the first map. Yes. Okay, so let's go to the main menu. Let's do the second map. The second map is far more interesting. The nest. So this one we get to fight against another nest of black ants. Let's get some food going right away. I'm going to have to move a little bit quicker on this one. And let's get these guys grouped up. And we're going to get this food opened up right away. Is there any more easy food? There's not a lot of easy food on this one. There is some up there. Okay, perfect. So let's get these guys collecting this up here first, and then we'll go for the closer food after that. I guess, you know what? Let's get them working this way. How did Deluks notice the DE? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh yes, no, John VT. That doesn't detract at all. I enjoyed the Wayward stream. That was really fun. I really like that game. I still haven't won it yet. I haven't played enough to really get to that point where I can figure out how to build a boat. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Because half the fun of that game is just opening up things and figuring out how things work. So once I figure out how to make a boat, I won't feel so confined to whatever island I'm stuck on in that game. Really, really fun. Hopefully, hey, Sid Aristocrat, hopefully your boss doesn't come into your cubicle. Well, I apologize in advance, but at the same time, you can't really blame me. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to build. Sorry, I'm talking instead of actually doing my thing. So we're gonna build our worker casts over here. And I'd like them all to be part of one group. Okay, so that's good. Now they're actually not gonna do any of that work until I unassign them. Or they're done building. Right, so what we need to do is we need to just unassign their task for a minute and let them actually get the next brood going. Deluks, if you like ants so much, what's your favorite species of ant? I think the leafcutters are probably the most fascinating. Just the tunnel systems that they make, and they build these little rooms that let's switch these two. I'll have these guys be my brood masters or the brood tenders, and we're gonna get this group working on this one here. They build rooms where I shouldn't have done my food in the same room. Oh well, too late. That's fine. I wasn't really paying attention. Again. That's fine. Yeah, so they have these rooms where they break down the leaves that they gather into sort of this gooey substance that they can eat later. It's really fascinating. And then some ants actually have some animal husbandry inside them where they can actually raise other creatures to feed them, like, what are they called? Aphids and stuff like that. It's just fascinating stuff. Okay, we don't have an enormous amount of food. Let's go after this one here. Super chat is a donation thing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's sort of the concept behind it was if there is a lot of people on a chat and you're worried about making sure that you get heard, you can use the super chat function to donate a little bit of money, and then your super chat shows up at the top for the streamer to see. But we're not that busy, so don't even worry about it. The Deluks, you're right. Leafcutters are awesome. I think they're fascinating. And the tunnel systems that they make are just absolutely incredible. And then they have, is it the army ants? I do like army ants too. Sorry, I'm not really doing a good job here. Let's build a second place right here. This is going to be where our soldier ants are going to go. I'm going to watch my food a little bit more closely this time so that we don't make the same mistake we did last time. We need more workers though first. Let's grab just a couple more of those guys so they gather that food just a little bit faster. Oh crap. Oh, that opened up automatically. Okay, so let's get all of our ants down here to fight these guys. Fight! Let's go. Bye, Jovany! Bye, bye, bye. Oh, thanks, Bro Gamer. I appreciate that. Blue Who, every single time you come onto the channel, that's, you know, I know it's you because I know the first thing you're going to say is, do you remember me? Of course I remember you. Every single time you've come into our chat, or into my chat, you've said that exact thing. It's kind of funny, actually. Purple Tigress, yeah, it's floating around. It's floating around. I mean, it's a free game. Of course, there's going to be lots of people playing it. But I like it. I really want to be sure that people find it because it's actually kind of fun. It's not an ant game. If you're looking for SimAnt, this is definitely not SimAnt. Let's get the second group. We don't need much for Broodmasters right now. Let's get the second group working up there, grabbing some of that food. I am gonna build some soldier ant beds in a second here. I just want to grab as much of this food as we can. Maybe we'll even yes, we've got 18 out of 18 of those. Let's grab a couple more worker ants so we grab that food a little faster. But that's it for worker ants for a while because I think from here on in, we have to fight for our food. So there's no food up here, so we're not going to go. I don't think we can even go after these guys because it's all blocked off. I think they can tunnel to us, very Dungeon Keeper-esque like. Same with these guys. I think they can tunnel to us when they're ready. And I think a lot of these are the black ants over here. So maybe we should go after this one when we're ready. But we're going to grab a little bit more food. We're going to build some soldier ants here. I'd like a group of about 10 if we can possibly pull that off. What is Geo? I don't know. Oh, hey, Wyatt. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, so yeah, I don't normally live stream on a Tuesday, so... Geo Darian. Yes, you are unforgettable for sure. What's a Geo? Oh, okay, I get it now. Geo Darian, yes, you are unforgettable. So is Blue Who. He is unforgettable. You're getting into your dream school? Okay. An actual ant simulator? This is not. This is not an ant simulator. This is an RTS, really. It doesn't have any of the typical ant behaviors. I mean, if you tell everybody to stop doing what they're doing, I suppose you could argue that they kind of act like ants. Except they won't go looking for food on their own. They won't go exploring on their own. You have to tell them to do all that stuff. Go back here, cancel that. We're gonna send that group up here. So, I mean, it's not really, I mean, it is, there's ants. So that's, you know, that makes it kind of anty, but, other than that, that's really the only thing that's similar to ants is, you know, that they're ants. The behaviors are not autonomous in any way like you normally see. Bye, Potato the Gamer. Of course, you're bored already. We're going to get into combat soon here, you know. Oh, that's so funny. All right, so let's build some more soldiers. So that would bring us up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be enough to take on maybe this next little group. We need to get that food as quickly as possible. Maybe we can afford, no, we can't really afford to do much more. So, because we're probably going to take losses. So let's start digging. Hold on, cancel, belay that order. Belay that order, Mr. Ant. Let's go this way. Because it doesn't really matter. It's just faster to the food, I guess. So they're probably the death coaches, the larvae. Mixed Gamer, yeah, from the Mad Max stream. Wow, that was a long time ago. Did I stream Mad Max or did I don't remember. Oh, I guess I did stream it. Yeah. I thought maybe I made a series on that. No, but I streamed it. No, Mad Max is a great game. Love that game. Let's get these guys over here. Let's get our army. Whoops, I should have had our army ready to go. It's better to fight in the open if we can, because then we can surround them. There we go. Beautiful. Well, not quite. We're going to get our workers to jump in and help as well. So we'll get some food from these guys too when we kill them. One day I'll see the rise in Deluks chat and be remembered. One day. Well, you know, I mean, if we ever get, if we ever start getting lots and lots and lots of people on these peoples on these streams, it's gonna get crazy. I mean, I enjoy the size of the channel the way it is. To be honest with you, I really, really do. I like that, you know, I can communicate with just about everybody if they want to communicate with me, which is really, really nice. Mad Max is just, it's a great game. It was so sorely underrated when it came out though. Like it was so unfortunate. So we're at 289. Let's start building up our forces here. I want to get about 30 of the workers as well so that we can grab that food as quickly as possible when it's time. So, perfect. Getting some more. And we leave the 7 here just at home. The 7 original ants at home just to tend to the brood. The brood tenders. Frozen Factory is coming along. It does take a little bit of time for me to put those episodes together. It just depends on how much work I'm doing that week too, because it's really hard to work and do 7 hours of Frozen Factory for one episode. But there's more coming for sure, and we're almost to the actual Frozen Factory content, which is great. Really fun. I really love that game too. Like, again, another sorely underrated game. I guess it did pretty well in the end, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like Fortress Craft really kind of got beat on at the beginning. Like, I think he got accused of mimicking Minecraft, and I guess in a way he did, but it's a very different game than the original vanilla Minecraft. I know there's been mods that sort of make them kind of similar in a lot of ways, but great game, great game. I'm probably not going to do too much more for reassembly anymore. I might come back to it, but you know, I've played and done a lot of tournaments with reassembly, and I love the game, but I've kind of played it to the point where I'm not all that interested in doing much more. I might do one more mod series where I kind of mix a whole bunch of mods and then just go crazy with it and see what I can put together. But I don't expect to see too much more reassembly on my channel anymore. You know, everybody sort of reaches that point where, I've played that enough. You know, I'm sure you understand. Oh, yeah. Make another season based on ants. Well, that we kind of did. That was the first season, right? The insectoids. Okay, let's cancel everybody's orders now. We're all done with that food. We've got enough to kind of support let's do a couple more workers. Yeah, just a couple more. Don't want to go overdo it here because we're about to start getting into some more serious attacks. So we can't go that way. There's black ants this way. Can't go this way. So I guess we're going to start with this one here. Let's get our army together, and I want lots of room. So let's dig this out so that we have lots of room to actually perform this fight. We're going to get all of our soldier ants over here, and that should be enough, I think. Between them and my worker ants, we should be able to take on at least this first group of black ants. All right, let's do this. There they are. Fight, 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 fight. Get them, swarm them. Swarm them, my pretties. I'm not going to send in the workers quite yet. We'll let these guys duke it out a little bit. Now, the black ants are pretty tough. They hold their own in a fight, but we can support lots of reinforcements if necessary. So we're down to 13, but at the same time, we are growing them because we have enough food to do so. That's a mistake we made last time, is we didn't have enough food to continue the fight. All right, it's time to send in the workers. Perfect. There we go. Beautiful. There's our first. And now there is a queen in here somewhere, so we do need to find them. The Junkers, yeah, lots of people, yeah, actually, Jonathan Champion, lots of people have recommended the Junkers. I definitely want to try the Junkers because I still haven't, I really have played very little modded reassembly, believe it or not. I mean, considering how much reassembly I've played, I just have played very little modded. But, yeah, they are just a joke. I know, I heard they're fun to play. I heard they're fun to play, though, so I might still do that at some point in time. Let's do a kind of holier so our guys have a easier way to get to the food. More ants, hold on. Let's get our soldiers in here. Ooh, they broke down this wall, so they did that. The black ants did that. Make a reassembly season about frogs. Deadly death frogs, cane toads, Australian cane toads attack. They're vicious, though. The cane toads are vicious, although they don't really attack. They just have a really awesome defense mechanism. I've heard stories that if you like, for example, if you crush a cane toad, it squirts out this stuff that's like being hit by a baseball bat. It's crazy. Any plans for more Homeworld? Maybe we might do some more Homeworld. If we do Homeworld, it's going to be multiplayer. I won't be doing any of the campaign or anything because, you know, it's been done. It's been done so many times, and you guys aren't going to grab that last piece of food. Come on, grab that last piece of food, will you? What? What do you mean you can't see it? They can't see the last piece of food for some reason. Okay, so let's start. We've got, we're maxed out on food. Okay, so let's build up our food store area. Actually, we'll do another food store area right here so that we can store that extra food. And let's build some more soldiers and a few more workers as well. Yeah, we got lots and lots of food. Oh, they're coming in. Oh, hold on. We're being attacked on the western front. Okay, so we'll let the workers keep working on that other one, and we're gonna, yes, get him, my pretties. So we're up to, actually we have far less ants than we did last time, and we're gonna be in way bigger trouble. So let's build some more soldiers. We've got the food anyway. Besiege, I touched Besiege. I didn't do any on the YouTube channel, if that's what you're asking. It's a great game. It's awesome. But by the time I'd actually gotten around to taking a look at it, it had been covered so much that you know, I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna cover it. I'm sure it would have been really fun. I should have, because it's sort of right up my alley. I mean, if you want to talk about games that are my thing, Besiege is like right up there. Let's get them moving forward here. They're probably gonna break through that wall. Oh, did I disconnect? Okay, hold on. We need to connect this together so they're all part of the same group. So yeah, we're getting tons of food on this one. Let's build more ants. More ants. I guess that's fine. Let's dig this out. Might as well dig this all the way out. I like to do rooms normally, but we'll just dig this all out, sure. I see people working in study hall. Is study hall for work? No, it's for watching YouTube videos. That is commonly known. That is common knowledge. You're not supposed to actually, you know, do work in study hall. No, you only do work in class. That's where you do all your homework. Oh, crap. Crap balls. Attack! Yeah, we're gonna have 35 soldier ants very, very soon. As long as we don't lose here, because we don't have enough food to support a long sustained battle. If they opened these up right now, we would be in serious trouble. We need to make sure that we get out the rest of this food before things start getting really heated. Dead. And we also have to watch to see if these guys come out, because that could cause us problems too. All right, let's get the rest of this food as quickly as possible, guys. I almost think that they should make it so that the soldier ants can't collect food. I mean, not to say that soldier ants in real life can't, but it just seems like like, why would you build worker ants? I build them because I think, unless the worker ants need to be way faster or something. Like, there needs to be a reason why you'd build worker ants over tons and tons and tons of soldier ants. You know what I mean? Hello, killer 2308832. Why I say your whole name like that? I don't know. Oh, we're under attack. Attack! Swarm them. We definitely need more ants. Wow, they came in from both directions. Holy crap. I think they're triggered to go off after you've taken so much food from them. Interesting. You should clear those ants behind first, but I can't get at this. There's no way to dig into that. I think they can come at, they can dig through and get us, but I can't dig through and get them. Otherwise, I totally would. And it's probably more of those, the devil's coaches, the larvae, probably, but I don't remember entirely. It's been a few days since I played this. I took a look at it and I'm like, oh, I need to show off this game because I like ants, I like bugs, and I'm sure other people might be interested in that too. So let's make sure that we collect this last piece of food because it's gonna bother me. Collect that last piece of food, guys, and we'll get the soldiers working on this one. I am streaming on Twitch and Beam, so you can pick your platform, guys. Let's get the workers actually dealing with that first. Oh, and we're done with that one. Excellent. Go grab that food. So yeah, we need to make sure that we have lots of food for these final battles because they start coming at us. I think they have there's a way for them to keep spawning too later on here, which gets pretty intense. Maybe we should take that one out as well. We'll grab all this food though first. We need more ants. Oh, here they come. Hold on, here they come. Let's go 5. Let's grab these guys. Yeah, some more of the devil's coach larvae. And arachnid. I like ants very much, Assassin Gaming. And arachnid? What about arachnid? I don't know if there's arachnids in this game like there was in the original SimAnt. That would be kind of fun. I like the big spider that would attack your ants in SimAnt. Probably nobody here has even played SimAnt. Has anybody here played SimAnt? It was made in 1991. I highly doubt that anybody here has played SimAnt. I played it as a kid. I loved it. Oh, here they come. Holy crap. A lot of ants. Attack! Form the front. Defend the tunnel. Fight! Use your ant powers. Stab them. Bite them. Ooh, there's a lot of them here. We might have to send in the rest of the soldiers, or we just keep the soldiers working on this food, I guess. We've got more than enough soldiers. I think we can take this down. We do have quite a bit of food. Let's build a little bit more soldier cast, and let's do... I'm gonna connect this food together. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. And workers, I'm not gonna build any more workers. No. We could probably afford to even build a few more of those. Bats, Billing, you're in high school. You have bad spelling, but you're in high school. I know lots of people who have bad spelling who are adults, so don't feel too bad. Just keep working on that, because you know what? The way you spell, especially nowadays with the internet the way it is, like it's so prevalent in our lives. That's our primary way of communication. Now, if you're a bad speller, and I'm a terrible speller, if I'm using a platform that doesn't allow me to edit my texts and stuff, it's terrible. It's terrible. But yeah, it's good to get good at spelling and typing, because that's how people see you, right? If the only thing they see from you is the way that you're typing, then that's how you're representing yourself. So it's really important, I think, to get good at spelling. Oh, hey, there's a queen. Let's kill the queen. So I don't know if I don't think the queens in the demo actually produce more ants. Like they don't. The AI isn't quite there yet. Like the black ants, they have a hive here, but it's all sort of predetermined what they're gonna do. It's all scripted. So yeah, but eventually, like we'll get to a place where they're spawning them, but they don't spawn from the queens yet. But kill this queen. Yes, destroy the queen. Wow, is StarMade still a thing? StarMade, yeah, I never really played much StarMade. I did a little bit, but I couldn't get into it. I mean, it was okay. It was okay, but it's just, for some reason, I felt like it was Minecraft in space. And just even the characters, like, they were too cute for me. I mean, sometimes I like really cute characters, but it just didn't, that particular game just did not work for me. Wow, the queen, look at how much food the queen provided. Holy crap. Some queen steaks. I'd like a queen shoulder and a queen steak and maybe a New York strip queen. Wow, look at it all. That's crazy amounts of food. I want a leg. I want a drumstick. Yay. You have to pay now for StarMade? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It was okay. I thought it was okay. It was another one that it was like okay, and I couldn't. I have to be very specific about what I dedicate my time to, because I just don't have an enormous amount of time to do this kind of stuff. I would love to have more, but I just don't. I work and oh crap! I didn't realize we were under attack over here. It was one of the full-grown Devil's coaches. I think it shows the bad guys on here. I do like this map down here. It does look a little swarmy. It's very cool. Oh, we're out of room for food. All right, build more ants. Let's dig all this out. We want a lot of ants, but we're not gonna screw ourselves over this time. Like we did last time. But I do want a lot of ants. I want for this final battles, I want a lot of ants. Oh, what's happening? Oh, they're digging. That's what's happening. Sounded like bad guys. Oh, here comes bad guys. Speaking of bad guys. Yeah. Let's maybe not send our workers down there. Let's send our workers down here for now. Cool. New York strip queen. Ah, yes. Tasty queens. Delicious. Okay, let's just kind of go crazy. We've got tons of food. Not too crazy, but there is a lot of food out there still, so that should be good. I want lots of soldiers. Wow, look at all these bad guys. So good. We've got our soldiers going a different direction. Oh, and there's more coming. Oh, crap. Oh, crap balls. I don't know if we can produce ants fast enough. We might actually turn our regular ants, our worker ants, into just broodmasters for now, just taking care of the brood so that we can grow ants fast enough to be able to deal with this. Or we could always pull back a little bit and give ourselves some time. Let's do that. Let's pull our ants back. Let's pull our soldiers back. Because we're going to lose this battle. And we're just coming in one ant at a time, which is not the best way to go. Look at the stray guys. Like, I can do this. I can do this. Look at me. No, you can't do that. No. Okay, so we should, yeah, there we go. We're accumulating here. Accumulate our forces before we go. Oh, hey, Green Weasel, it's Tommy again. Welcome. You've never watched one of my streams? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's okay. I only do maybe 1 or 2 streams a week, if that. I mean, I've only done 2 streams in the last 3 weeks, actually. I don't do a lot of streaming. I would like to do more streaming. I find streaming way easier to do. Not really easier. I find it more enjoyable because I get to actually communicate with you guys. It's building YouTube videos. I gotta tell you, if anybody here has ever built a YouTube video, I remember when I first started doing it, it's so weird because you're talking to yourself the whole time. And it kind of makes you feel a little crazy. Whereas streaming, you're actually communicating with other people, or what you think are other people, unless you're all bots. Or just here to torment me. Maybe you're ghosts. I don't know. I have no idea. It's just way more fun to have people here. And then when I make mistakes, everybody can relish in my mistakes in real time rather than, send me terrible YouTube messages. I don't know. I like streaming better. It's. Oh, hey, there's another queen here. Is that it for all the bad guys? Wow. So yeah, I think there is a spawn portal here. Like they spawn nonstop here. So I think that's the last thing we need to do is kill that queen, and then we're done. We did manage to build over. Oh no, not quite 100 ants. Hold on. We need to finish this off with. We need to finish strong here. Let's build a few more ants. Oh. We only need 6 more ants and then we'll have 100 ants. Not quite enough food to do that. So it looks like, yeah, they're spawning out of these little tunnels. So yeah, like I said, the AI isn't there yet where the actual queens will spawn bad guys. They spawn through the little tunnels. I'm sure they'll get there, I'm sure. I hope this is going to be multiplayer too, because it would be really fun. Little ant colonies against other ant colonies. Just like Dungeon Keeper was really fun multiplayer too. Yeah, they had, I think it was Dungeon Keeper 2 that they had a multiplayer version. I might be crazy, but I'm pretty sure I remember playing multiplayer Dungeon Keeper. It was really, really fun. These chat windows are all in my head. It's just voices in my head, and I've been talking to myself the whole time anyway, so yeah, sure. I think that's it. I think we finished. We didn't quite get to the 100. We were close. We were really, really close. I love that swarm. So wonderful. There we go. The enemy queen is dead. There we go. Let's go to the main menu, and I'll show you the last option for map really quickly. Surrounded is a different story. Surrounded is a survival mode to see how long you survive, either playing casual, moderate, or intense, or you can play free play, and spawn whatever you want. So you can spawn more food, you can spawn more bad guys, whatever. We're gonna play on moderate just to show you guys. This is way tougher, so I need to kind of get my butt moving with this one as quickly as possible. We're gonna get our food store set up right away. We're gonna get this food opened up. We're gonna get this food opened up, and we're gonna get these guys. Our brood, they're gonna go after our brood tenders. I call these guys my brood tenders because eventually they're just gonna be taking care of our eggs and stuff. As soon as they're done digging, oh, I might as well go after this one because they're nice and close to that one. As soon as they're done digging, then they will go after some food. So this will be our nest for no, this is our food nest. This is gonna be our nest for workers. And then our nest for soldiers can be down here. Yeah, Dungeon Keeper 2. Yeah, I remember playing Dungeon Keeper 2 multiplayer, and I was like, was that in my head? But no, I remember playing it with my best bud Pat. Yeah, I remember that. That was really fun. And I wasn't sure if it was maybe a mod or something weird I had found on the internet, but I thought it was Dungeon Keeper 2. So thank you for confirming that I'm not crazy. Once again, thank you for confirming that I'm not crazy. So there, we've got more food coming. And let's get some workers going. This will be our area for workers. As soon as we have some food to do so. All right, they're digging. They won't do anything else if you're assigning them to digging. Perfect. Grab the food, my pretties. Go. Grab the bean. So I guess these are like seeds. Yeah, I think they're seeds. Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? I do like that. Once you get the massive swarm of them, man, that's just, I don't know. I really, really enjoy that. Oh, yes. Okay, there we go. So worker. I want at least 8 workers to start, I guess. Motherlode? I've never played Motherlode. What is Motherlode? You got stuck on 1+1? Yeah, I know. Twitch and Beam were lagging for you? Oh, weird. Really? Oh, that's strange. Twitch always lagged for me. It's gotten better over the years, but it's always been, I don't know. Twitch has a lot of features though. I mean, Twitch is probably the best platform for streaming, but I guess it's arguable. I prefer YouTube because my community is already here. That's the biggest reason. But there's a lot of features that just aren't available, like bots and stuff like that, that aren't available for YouTube in the same way that they are with Twitch, right? We're gonna keep these guys working on that food. Actually, I'm gonna have my broodmasters take care of this one too. Actually, no, they need to finish. Yeah, we need to finish getting the eggs up. Yeah, get the eggs done. Perfect, the eggs are down, so now they can actually gather some food as well. We've got to move fairly quickly because we're gonna start getting attacked. So as you can see, there's a tunnel here leading into this open area that is gonna be filled with bad guys at some point. And they're gonna come directly attack our queen. There's no defensive structures or anything like that in this game, so kind of gotta get yourself moving fairly quickly. So let's start building some soldiers right away. Don't have a huge amount of money there, food, but enough here. There is, there should be a suicide. Hold on, there should be a suicide ant where it explodes and plumes goo over your enemies like carpenter worker ants. That'd be kind of cool. I hope they have lots of different casts of ants. That would be amazing. I would really enjoy that. Oh, these guys are actually not gathering food. Come on, go gather more food. There we go. Perfect. Right. This is why we need to have our broodmasters just worry about eggs, because they won't. Nobody will ever plant these beds until we unassign ants from doing tasks. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to unassign them. We're going to put these guys back on that, and then we're going to build a few more workers so that we can gather a little bit faster. And then we're probably not going to build too many more workers after that, because workers, as I said, are equivalent. I mean, the soldiers are equivalent to workers in that they'll do everything except for dig and tend to the brood. They will gather food. They'll do all the menial tasks that the other ants will do. So I mean, why build more workers than you need to? Which is weird, because you'd think in a colony you would have more workers than soldiers. Soldiers, I think, probably 2 to 1 almost more workers. Whereas this one, they don't really encourage you to build more workers. There needs to be some special abilities for workers that the regular ants don't have. Actually, yeah. Or that the soldiers don't have. Hello, Knighthood Gaming! Welcome, welcome! Deluks, it's not very realistic that there are food storage tiles, because ants store their food in their body. No, they actually do have... ants will actually build granaries. Yes, not all ants do it, but many ants do, where they actually have areas where they store food. And in some cases, like with the leafcutter ants, will actually have rooms where they break down these leaves with a certain type of bacteria. And the ants will tend to this and actually make this happen. So they're like, oh, and there's a brewer's ant, which does that too, where they actually have rooms where they not only store food, but they process it using bacteria into other types of more digestible food. So yes, this is actually a realistic thing where they actually have food stores, or a room where they store food, and they have rooms where they have broods. Yeah, so that's actually a real thing, believe it or not. So I think that's it for the easy food. We're going to start going after the more difficult food over here. Let's get a couple more soldiers ready to go. Why do I know so much about ants? I don't know. I have no idea. My childhood, I guess. I don't know. I was obsessed with insects when I was a kid. I will be streaming for probably another 10 minutes as soon as we're done dying here, because we're going to die on this map, because they just keep coming at you, and there's only so much food, and there's only, so much you can do before you actually run out of options and they kill you all. So, not very long. Bye, Zach. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. The honeypot ants. Yes, honeypot ants store water in their butts, and they gradually get larger. And it's actually, they have a room where the honeypot ants actually live, and they go to this room and they suck the honey from the ant butt. It's not pretty, but oh, we must have been getting attacked or something. Yeah, but it's honeypot ants are really fascinating too. But again, they actually they will strategically place the honeypot ants, the ants that actually store the goodies in their butts, in particular places, as well as particular rooms, so the ants know where to go to get food. It's really interesting. You're welcome. I hope you're enjoying your workday by watching my stuff. Are you getting much work done? That's the question, John. And I think all ants have the ability to store certain amounts of food, processed food, in their body, and then share it with other ants. Yeah, so that is true, but there is actually rooms. A lot of ants will actually have rooms, like granaries, essentially, for food as well. So let's kill these guys. I'm using all the ants that we have right now, because we actually don't have a huge brood quite yet. And they're coming in. Okay. That's not good. We're being attacked on 2 fronts. So yeah, that's the thing about this map, is they will just keep spawning, and it becomes increasingly more difficult to kind of maintain the status quo here. And with limited amounts of food around you, and all of the food being guarded. Oh, we didn't actually get this one done. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll have to go back and grab that. Okay, so let's get our workers continuing to work on that one, and we'll just keep our warrior ants at the front here. On the night shift, work already done and 6 hours left. Oh, that's YouTube time. That's paid YouTube time. That's what that is. Lovely. That is delightful. That's great. Well, whatever. I think with the honeypot ants, whether they suck on their butts or share it through their mouths, I don't know. Whatever. They share. It's just more fun to think that they suck it out of their butt, because with the honeypot ants, it's their butt that expands, and they actually look like giant bubbles filled with honey. And I think they actually do take it out of the butt, but I could be wrong. They could take it out of the mouth. I will do my research before I say anything more about honeypot ants. Super funny though. It's more funny to think that they take it out of the butt. That's all. Ants have 2 stomachs. First one communal and the second one for personal use. It sounds funny when you say for personal use, but yeah, okay, sure. And there's so many different species with so many different behaviors. Like, so, oh, we still have a little bit more food to collect here, and there is some free food here. We'll grab that as well. Oh, bad guys, bad guys, bad guys. Attack! Go after this one, and yeah, we'll keep that guy over there. We've got enough food to actually start building up our brood again. Let's get some more warriors. We need to expand this room. Let's get it out here. And when you're playing on intense in the surrounded mode, the bad guys will actually dig into your area too, just like with Dungeon Keeper and games like that. So, oh, yay, more food. Excellent. Grab that. Oh, we've got bad guys coming in as well. So I guess we should maybe have 2 forces here. One to sort of keep guard around the queen, and another to go after and attack some of these other places that we go after. Trapjaw ants. I don't know that I know anything about trapjaw ants, so I'm gonna have to look that up. The bullet ants. Oh, sorry, the army ants. The army ants. I love how they make little bridges so that they make ant bridges out of ants, and then as they're traveling, they have these soldiers that are sitting on either side of the path. With their heads straight up, just waiting for anything to attack. And if, like if a bird lands or something, or if there's an insect there, they will literally shred it, rip it apart. It looks so cool. I sound so violent, but yeah, let's get our soldiers over here. We need to expand our food because we just don't have enough room to get all the food. So let's expand that out. Let's expand this room just a little bit more. Bullet ants are intense. Like I was watching a show where a guy actually stung himself with a bullet ant, and it literally almost knocked him out. Like their venom is that intense. So I think we'll keep the soldiers working there for a minute, and we'll get our workers coming down here. Actually, no, we need to get our soldiers over here because the workers are not going to be able to deal with all that. No, get our workers back, please. Get our workers back. Let's attack. There we go. Beautiful. I really want to build a big swarm this time. I just don't know if we're going to be able to get enough food to be able to pull that off and still survive. So let's... Okay, that's good. That's good. There's more food incoming soon. Trapjaw ants have a flat surface mandible and crushes together 300 times faster than you can blink. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Maybe I have seen those. Maybe, yeah, that sounds familiar. I think I actually have seen those before. Pretty cool, though. Very, very cool. I don't know a lot about them. I'm going to have to look those up because I'm obsessed with stuff like this. Okay, so hurry up and kill those ants. I'm trying to defend the base, trying to defend the queen with workers, and that's not efficient. Not efficient at all. Get to some soldiers in here. So they will continually attack from the north. And like I said, if you're playing on intense, they will cut through this rock here too and get to you as well. So they're coming at you from all directions on intense. And we're going to die with moderate too because they just keep coming. Like I said, eventually they're going to send out like one of the beach tiger beetles, which will rip us to shreds. Yeah, let's get the workers going this way. Maybe we should add a couple more workers just to enhance our food production a little bit. I guess we don't have a lot of food left. Uh-oh. Is there any more food? Okay, so there's one more food deposit up there. One more down here. Let's get at that one. Let's get our soldiers this way. Go take this one. But we are running. We're not going to have a lot of food. We're not going to be able to build a huge colony this time. Okay, so they throw up in each other's mouths, not in their butts. But it sounded funnier. Yes. Even with the honeypot ants. Oh, see, he dug through. Yeah. So they will dig through. So now we're gonna get attacked from multiple different fronts. With the honeypot ants, can you confirm something? Just somebody go look it up. With the honeypot ants, do they actually take it out of the butt or the mouth? Because I think with the honeypot ants, I don't know. I have no idea. It's probably the mouth. You're probably right. Because I don't know. But they look really cool. I wish I could show you guys a picture really quick here, but I'm playing a video game. Okay, so there's one more up here. Let's go grab that. We'll send our forces this way. And then that's it for easy food. The rest of the food, so they will spawn food at the edge of the map. And of course, we can kill bad guys for food too, but that's not all that efficient because we lose a bunch of ants doing that. So yeah, all right. So let's kill these guys. We'll grab that food, and then that's pretty... Oh, and now they're attacking from this direction too. So let's get... They're going after our brood tenders. So we'll defend the base with the soldiers for now, and we'll send in the rest of the soldiers to go take care of them. Why are we having a discussion whether ants suck food out of their butts or whether they puke in each other's mouths? Because this is important information. Because you need to know this stuff, right? This is key. I don't know. I think this is important information. I'm sorry you don't feel that way. Ants Canada. It's an ant YouTuber. Okay, I definitely have to check that out. I don't think I've actually seen that one, or checked the Canadian ant guy. We don't have any really cool ants in Canada, though. Most of the good ants are either in South America. He probably covers all sorts of ants, but most of the good ants are in South America. There's some in Africa. There's lots in the States. Like there's fire ants and stuff like that. Fire ants are really cool too. They will build little water bridges and stuff so they can get over water, which is really neat. That's it for food, guys, or the easy food. So we can start going after some of the food on the edges, but it's sparse. Oh, there's some there, but look at all the defending ants. So maybe we, I don't know. Let's maybe... Yeah, that's it for that. Let's maybe get our soldiers over here. Let's just throw caution to the wind, dig through, and let's build some more soldiers. More soldiers. Come, my minions. There we go. We're going to cut through here. We're going to deal with this devil's coach, which is not going to be easy, especially with all these other ants. This could be the end of us, actually. This might have been a huge mistake. We're going to leave the regular ants to guard the passage there where the queen is. And we're probably going to lose too many ants here. These devil's coaches are just brutal. Look at him. Squirt! He squirts out his butt. That's not sanitary at all. I hope he's carrying around wipes or something, because that's disgusting. When the liquid is stored inside a honeypot... Thank you, by the way, sure, Bob. From the wiki, when the liquid is stored inside a honeypot ant is needed, the worker ants stroke the antennae of the honeypot ant, causing the honeypot ant to regurgitate the stored liquid from its crop. So he spits it out. Okay, thank you for that. For some reason, I had it in my head that they take it from the butt, but I guess we were talking about being unsanitary. Oh, sorry, I missed it. If you posted it, I'm sorry I missed it. Oh yes, thank you, Bert. Thank you, Bert, as well. Thank you so much. I missed it. Yeah. Thank you very much for finding that information for me. We just lost our entire army. So that's not good. We're gonna bring our force back here and defend the base when these guys come in. Maybe regroup, guys, regroup. Okay, and we're going to. How's the brood going? We're out of food, so the brood's not doing very well at all. Are these guys actually going to come in and attack? Oh, he's leaving? No, he's not leaving. This guy can't have a lot of hit points, so what was it? Alt shows his hit points. Oh, he still has a lot of hit points. Oh, crap. And we're out of food. Is there any other food easily gathered around here? I don't think that's it. I mean, without food, the ant colony dies, right? That's just the way it is. So, I don't know. Huh. Is there anything up here? Oh, hey, let's go grab that. Of course, we're gonna have to defend them up here with the soldier ants. Thank you, Tommy. Everybody found that information. Thank you so much. Thank you. Everybody went directly to Wiki. That's exactly what you were supposed to do. I just think it's funny. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, and of course we got a... Oh, man. Okay. We got some food out of that. Oh, maybe he's not coming after us. If he doesn't come after us, let's grab some more food so that we can have some replenishment troops when we go to battle here. There we go. Beautiful. Excellent. All right, so we're starting to get a little bit of food back. We are hatching some new eggs. Perfect. We're up to 30 soldiers. It takes a lot of soldiers to take down one of these guys. Like I said, it's better when you've got them surrounded. Okay, I think it's time. It's time to attack. Attack if you can. Let's keep our soldiers away, though, for now. 23 ants coming in. Can we take down this? I think we can take him down. Oh. Okay, here we go. Attack! Did you know that wood ants live in Arctic weather? Hold on. Did you know wood ants that live in the Arctic weather that lives in rotting wood and builds nests out of sticks and tastes like lemons. I did not know that. Thank you very much. I had no idea. That would be an ant that sort of lives in my region, I assume, like in Canada. So that's interesting. Hey, we got him. Excellent. Let's get the rest of the ants up here to grab the rest of that food. Perfect. We've got some replenishment forces coming in. We're almost back to our 41 soldiers. Let's expand this out a little bit. Let's go this way. Maybe we can hold out for a little bit longer here, but food is getting a little bit more difficult to get at. Okay, looks good. Let's move these guys up a little bit. Is that food here? Hold on, that might be some... Oh, look, yes, there's food in the corners, too. Furman ants? I don't know anything about Furman ants. Who keep aphids underground. Yeah, there is ants that actually, you know, are good at animal husbandry. They will actually take care of aphids and stuff and then eat the aphid stuff. The honey, the aphid honey. And I think that comes out of their butts. I don't know. Why am I obsessed with I don't know. I'm pretty sure the stuff comes out of the butts on the aphids. I could be wrong on that. You guys will correct me, I'm sure. That's it for the easy food, I think. Oh, there's some up here. Let's maybe grab that. And get our soldiers kind of regrouped together over here, because maybe we can kind of take this area down as well. Let's get over here, guys. We've got enough money to maybe, or enough food to maybe grab a couple more. I don't want to go too crazy because we won't have enough to replenish them when they die. And ants die. It's all about the swarm, right? All right, here we go. Attack! And we gotta watch the other ones to make sure. Oh, okay, so there's another devil's coach over here, so we do kind of have to keep an eye on that, but I can watch it on the map. Attack! These devil's coach larvae aren't too bad, and they actually provide a little bit of food. They're actually not too bad. The black ants, when we kill the black ants, we don't get any food from them. There is no benefit to killing the black ants at all, except for, oh, devil's coach is coming in. Okay, let's pull our forces back here. Oh, there we go. We can probably take out that devil's coach, but even better than that is going after this food right now. Let's get the rest of our forces over here. For the horde! That's right, Geodarian. For the horde! Oh, they're going back this way. Oh, that's maybe not a good choice. Not a good choice. Why are they going back this way? What was that? Oh, look at all these guys. Oh, crap. No, guys, don't go that way. Oh, no. All of the new forces, they're going through the devil's coaches. That's a bad choice. Oh, bugger. No, don't go through the devil's coaches. No. Oh, we're losing all that food too. Oh, man. Oh, and now there's new ants there. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. All right, we're regrouping. We need to take care of these guys. I don't know if... Yeah, these guys are just way too tough. 3 of them together is insane. Oh, man. Okay, let's take our forces and go after this group again so that we can finish off the rest of the food over there. But the thing is, we're going to go right through that devil's coach area. Oh, we did kill one. Hey, that's kind of cool. Are they coming in now, or are they actually... Oh, they're attacking. Oh, no, we didn't kill one. Damn it. Okay, forces. We need all our forces back at home. Oh, no, they're going after the queen. Yeah, it was bound to happen. Geodarian, that is a weird question, but I don't know what your favorite organism is. Can you tell us what our favorite what your favorite organism is? I assume it's ants, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. Yes, devil's coaches. They're devil's coaches. Okay, so we killed one of them. That's good. It's way better when we can surround them like this. We still have lots of forces. There they are. Okay, bring in the forces. Yeah, we never did have a swarm. I would have liked to sort of build up a swarm, but it's always tough. At least we got rid of those devil's coaches, and I think we'll win this fight because we're surrounding them a little bit better. Maybe not this guy quite yet, but we're getting there. Where's our other ants? I think we only have 11 soldiers left. Okay, we got him. Oh, now there's 3 more. Oh, we're toast, guys. We're toast. There's no way. We just don't have enough. Well, we've got 31. I don't think that's enough. Oh, we're surrounding one of them. Come on, kill him. Stab him. Chew off his mandibles. Rip his legs off. Yummy. Devil's coach. So, siphonophores? What is it? Hold on. Siphonophores are your favorite organism. What is a siphonophore? You'll have to Tell us in layman terms what a siphonophore is. Yeah, so yeah, the ants attack from all sides. That's normally you'll see ants like pile on top of a creature. It's weird that they're, you know, they sort of make a line here because ants will normally climb on top. You'll have some grabbing onto the legs. You'll have some ripping off their antennae. Some will be attacking their face and their jaws, and they'll be attacking all around rather than just, you know, toe to toe like this, right? This is very unrealistic in that sense. Oh, and they're going after the queen. Oh, the queens are just about dead. Well, this was so this is a survival map. This last one here, really fun. It's entertaining, but not as entertaining. I'd like to see some better AI and, you know, have the enemy queens actually brood their own ants rather than just come in through these tunnels, which I can see an occasional thing coming in through the tunnel, but I'd like to see, you know, some real battles. Anyway, guys, this was our sort of spurt into this game. I wanted to kind of show this off a little bit. Really fun. If you want to play this yourself, it is absolutely free. The demo is free. This particular demo is free. You can grab that on the IndieDB site. Go ahead, go there now, grab it, and you can play exactly what we've been playing here today. There is only 3 maps available at this time, and the only casts that are available right now is the the worker cast and the soldier cast, and that's it. And it's only those 3 maps that are right here. So anyway, thanks for joining me today, guys. This was, I can only stream for so long today. I just wanted to do a little bit of streaming with you guys. I would love to stay longer, pro gamer, but yeah, I know 2 streams. That's 2 streams in a row that you die a lot from stupidity. How did I die from stupidity on this last map? There's really, the last map you're not going to win. The surrounded map is designed to kill you. It's a survival map to see how long you survive. It's a point game, this one. The first map I died from stupidity because I was building too many ants. Because you guys wanted to see 100 ants, so I was trying to do that. But anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's impromptu Tuesday stream, and we will see you next time. All right, take care. Bye.